Hi, and welcome once again to the Insurance Adjuster's Nightmare. I'm Burlington, Vermont personal injury and employment lawyer Rich Cassidy. My goal here is to help you understand the inner workings of resolving personal injury claims. Last time, I mentioned the idea of buying $1 million umbrella insurance policy. Let me explain why you should. A few years ago, I represented a woman who'd been devastated in a head-on collision. The other driver was grossly negligent. He was negligent not only in the way he drove, but in the fact that he violated the law that requires that every automobile on the road in Vermont have at least minimum liability insurance. He had none. Underinsured motorist coverage helps. My client had a pretty standard $100,000 per person, $300,000 per occurrence liability insurance policy. As I've mentioned, in Vermont, usually underinsured uninsured motorist coverage is equal to liability insurance coverage. That meant that there was $100,000 to provide for my client's medical care, lost income, pain and suffering, and disability. It was by no means enough. My client also thought she had $1 million umbrella policy. Such a policy would have extended the benefit of uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage up to that $1 million limit. Unfortunately, when her family started looking through their insurance policies, they couldn't find an umbrella policy for that year. We went to their insurance agent and discovered a sad fact. When it came time to renew their policy for that year, she and her husband had dropped their $1 million umbrella policy. It would have cost less than $150 for that coverage. It would have provided funds from which to compensate my client. Her medical bills alone were greater than $100,000. We managed to negotiate a deal with her medical insurer to split the $100,000 that was available. But what she got was a pittance compared to what she should have received if there'd been adequate insurance coverage. Don't let this happen to you. It costs a little more to have adequate underlying automobile insurance and homeowners insurance coverage. But once you have it, $1 million umbrella policy is almost free. With any luck, you'll never need it. But if you need it, you really need it. If you have a personal injury claim, it is very important that you keep careful track of your recovery. Email us at info@richcassidyylaw.com or call 802-864-8144 for your free accident recovery journal. It's yours for the asking without obligation. I'm Burlington, Vermont personal injury and employment lawyer Rich Cassidy. Thanks for listening.